3-5 or 3-7 scoreline or whatever. This is like the champions indicate, to me at least, more like a...
Who do you want to start on?
10-12 scoreline. Actually, I want to see how in God's name Slash is being played here.
Okay.
Fight.
There we go.
Let's go.
Nice.
I just remember that Tox was playing Slash last year or something on this map in preparation for KeenCon, for QuakeCon or for challengers, and he lost Slash with it. And I remember Killzin in someone's chat saying, I mean, he played Slash on Awoken. What did he expect? Something along those lines. I'm really curious if that has changed. Not his opinion, but how effective Slash can be on this map. And there you go, nice chip damage from the rocket. And now it's HMG. Oh, the rail! How?
Nice.
No!
Well, pointing and clicking at the right moment. That's how.
Yeah, and just that rail alone led into a massive increase in Keltz's voters. No, just kidding. So, Keltz is super weak. Base has the light armor to fall back onto, and Keltz needs to use his speed here if he wants to pick up a light himself without taking damage. Keltz is in a good position. He can wait the game. Base is the one who needs to do what, Keltz is giving him, kinda, and he does accordingly, reacts incredibly fast, and it's a stalemate. Oh, the damage output is not a stalemate. Nice weapon switch. Bye-bye. And there you go. I will close the predictions as I just said. Oh,
Nice.
I mean, I like the nail jump trying to get out of there, but Base was too fast to re-peek.
How is this old man so fast? Don't flick. I would break my wrist, I think. Maybe I should just also play with acceleration. Just because it looks cool.
Yeah, and then you end up looking like Sparty or Killzin with all it being a little bit more shaky than you expect it to be. No, look at this. And the Mega in Base's pocket is not making the life of Keltz any easier. Keltz tries to land a drive-by, loses out on the heavy as well. He gets no retaliation at all. He has the position, so he's not in immediate threat of dying there, but he kind of moves out of it. I guess the sheer threat of that hook that Base did there is enough for Keltz to move out of that position,
yeah.
but the rockets...
Yeah, as soon as I saw Keltz on the left side, oh, you're gonna eat a rocket and then also the damage while escaping. So, yeah, that... He's out of the map. Look at, like, Base working with the Doomsday stack.
Yeah. And that rocket was so close to give Base a haircut there. And if it would have... Base would have immediately lost control in that situation, but now it's Keltz, the one hanging in dire straits again. He's losing so much strength, trying to pick up the lightning gun, and the light armor that Base got was nothing up until he got the mega health. And fortunately, Keltz can pick up so much stack himself without taking any damage that it's just the heavy separating them right now. Nice rail, but Keltz is not. Okay, I was sure he was gonna die.
Yeah, they're the reloads, right?
Perfect weapon. Yeah, but then the rockets just perfect, and it's just back and forth, and they pressure a lot, and they really try to win that game by pressure. Nice rocket placement by Base. It could have been ring out, and the pin from Keltz there. Just before the heavy was picked up, it looked so good for him, and then Base was able to walk out of the corner.
Yeah, Base is a little bit locked up at that spot, but yeah, playing Athena, it doesn't really matter anyway. Keltz, behind you! Oh no!
The trap was absolutely amazing. Keltz would have gotten away with it if the second rocket was doing 6 damage more, and Again, it's base getting the frag. The hook this time is not his best friend. The clutch rail and the clutch rocket, but the rail was enough to get the frag. And there, HMG. This is something that Keltz needed. It's the first kind of clean frag. You see all map. Base has no stack. Keltz is not able to find him though, and yeah, he will pick up rail and he will set up for heavy for sure. He has 5 minutes, Rob. He doesn't need to pressure this.
No, of course. Like there's so much time left. Like. Okay, this is actually working out. Oh, he does not find the angle. Well, he does connect the rockets. Base spawning at the railgun. Let's see. Is he hitting his mark? Yeah, he does. So, does that mean like with a hook, you can do some shenanigans? But no, Keltz doubles back to the heavy. And now he's in full control. Oh, Keltz.
If he would have gotten up that rail, I think we would have seen a rocket jump from Keltz going after it. Ah, the read is so good.
Nice.
Get that.
Such a clean frag. Especially with the mega health. And like, yeah, now how the timings of the items are, like Keltz can just go ham for the next 2 minutes or so.
Rob, he is listening to you, and if that rocket would have hit him mid-air, he would have bitten his ass, but it didn't. The snail trail is actually perfect right there to block any kind of position on Mega from base. And Keltz is in the lead. He has all the weapons. He is a little bit short on lightning and ammunition, but it's not too bad, and he will make his way over an ammo box, but lose out on heavy.
Yeah,
waiting for the hook.
It's
no,
interesting for base. Base, like we all see what Keltz did, like just push forward until you take over the rotation. Base now actually has to do the same, but like the horizontal speed Keltz gets favors him right now.
Yeah, because he managed to shape the map in a way where verticality wasn't the key factor, and even now,
okay, yeah,
he is able to deny the item. Keltz has no right to even do any damage. The rail he hit was more than he could hope for, and if base didn't hit that rail, we would have seen the swing of momentum again, but base is able to retaliate and defend his position, defend the mega. Oh, what in God's name was that rail trade? Both are incredibly weak, and this will be the most weird and awkward fight for heavy now. Base, on the other hand, was able to snag away the T armor, so he is sure that Keltz is not going to show his face. And yeah, now it's all close. Oh, the rails these guys hit. Rob, what is that? And it's not even high percentages, it's just plain crazy shots.
It's all point and click at the right moment. It's so simple. Like, just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
Make your rails come true. Yeah. But right now, Keltz is the one who needs to make something come true, as base is eating more and more resources over the map. And this is the swing base used there was so good, because if Keltz was there to catch him when he jumps over, but base was so quick with the swing, there was nothing to catch. He was in his face, and another flick. Base.
And like as Keltz says, the horizontal
1 minute warning.
Base has the verticality, and that's why it's actually just really dangerous to have the wrong weapon out and waiting for
like
Athena to make a move.
If you don't have rockets out, or if you have a railgun out and the guy swings into your face with a shotgun or rocket launcher out, good night. There is no fight. That's it. Yeah, and base now is just trying to get as much damage without taking any risks onto Keltz, so Keltz can't just team rush him, and it's working very well because Base is positioning himself super good. He's always in a position where he can do damage back up until now, and then even then he was able to do so much with the LG and the direct, and that's it. Keltz to the lower brackets, that is.
Yeah. And I don't know if this was a conscious decision or just an experiment. Yeah, well, if it's an experiment, it's also a conscious decision. So, but like, was this a plan to win or just see if Slash works? It can be used as an excuse then. Or I would use it as an excuse. But the case is that Base goes on through to the winner bracket final against Maxter. And Keltz has to fight his way back to the lower bracket.